Casey Wasserman, president of the 2028 Los Angeles Olympic Organizing Committee, had this to say about Caitlin Clark being left off the Olympic team. I think it's a missed opportunity because she's clearly a generational talent at a time when the world was ready for it. There have been incredible talents in the world. Shame on all of us. The world wasn't in a place to embrace that. Take Diana Taurasi, Breanna Stewart. For some of our clients who are going to be on the Olympic team, and Wasserman is a sports agent, they are dominant at a level that's never been seen before, but the world wasn't ready to fill a building like Caitlin Clark did. Now you have both those things, and so that's a powerful opportunity, and I just think it would have been an opportunity to elevate the women's team, but I understand the other side of it, which is it's an independent process, and it's hard to get in the way of telling the coach and the committee what to do. Okay, Keyshawn, what do you make of Casey Wasserman saying this now?
I don't make much of it at all, to be honest with you, because people that at the committee and the coaches and individuals that actually played in the W and played in the Olympics and have gold medals disagree. Many of them. They feel like the process was played out a certain way. First of all, she was in the finals of college basketball, so she missed the training cycle where everybody else was there.
Yeah, Casey Wasserman alluded to that.
Okay,
go ahead.
So they're not going to select her just based on her name, likeness, and image and her popularity. She's not, okay, so you say she's a generational talent. Okay, when? 3 years from now? 2 years from now? 4 years from now? Because she certainly isn't better than any of the guards that are in the Olympics on the team, that are headed to Paris. She's just not. And I understand, I get it. She's not going to drive the needle for NBC at all. People are already tuning in. And that's just the reality of it. And I understand that and it's a perfect plug for him and his Wasserman sports agency. Thumbs up to him for making sure that, he put that out there. There's an opportunity there. But you gotta look at it outside of the popularity standpoint. Although they've been dominant, in the past Olympics and got gold medals galore. And you say, well, they could have taken any of these young ladies off these WNBA teams and shoehorned them into an opportunity to go get a gold medal. But that's not the way the committee looks at it. There's certain things that they have to cross their T's and dot their I's with this talent that they select. And they've done the right thing. Her time is going to come. Skip, her time is coming.
Yeah.
Okay? 2028, she'll be wherever
I would
playing.
Assume. Yep.
That's just the way it is, because we can say the same things about a bunch of them in the WNBA. We can say the same thing about Angel Reese. She should have had an opportunity. We could do that.
Okay, Paul, you first guessed this. The first day we talked about it. You said both. I don't know if you said Angel then, but now you think Caitlin and Angel should be.
Angel, they dropped the ball bigger than New Year's. I'm telling you. This, what do you base it off of anyway? Because, they're going to win gold. They just are, no matter who they throw out there. They've been dominant. Now, let me ask you something, Keith. Have you watched the Girls Olympics games? Have you?
Not recently. I have, I did, because I had friends that was playing. I had friends, I had friends
But you actually, paid attention to the games?
Yeah, I did because of friends. Because of Tina and all of them, and Leslie, Lisa and all of them.
But that was a long time ago.
That's what I watched. You asked me.
So 2020, did you watch them?
2020, I didn't watch. No, I did not.
If they put Caitlin on this team, you watch? I mean, what about you? You watched? Have you watched the girls?
I did not.
I haven't watched the girls.
I've watched the men.
I watched the men.
I watched a little bit of the men.
If Caitlin's on this team, Angel Reese, you watch? 100%.
I just would.
You just would, right?
I'm gonna watch now.
You just would.
I'm gonna watch now because of the, I don't want to call it controversy, but
it is.
Okay, so call it controversy because the controversy by not putting them on the team.
You guys have watched more WNBA games this year than probably all the years combined, probably.
Yeah.
Like, I probably haven't watched since Lisa.
Our peer group.
Like our group, since, and then, Candace Parker, I watched Candace.
Part of our group.
Yeah, so.
This is, they were winning every game like 80 to 40 or
40 points games, but even so, she fits the criteria. It doesn't matter if there's players better than her. There's going to be interest. What is it on? CBS, NBC. It's going. They're gonna go to this game now, because you know how they do Olympics.
They move
like,
around.
all right, what's going on right now? What's popular? You might have a 100-yard dash, but if she's playing, and we know how popular the 100-yard men's and all that, you might go to this game, the girls' USA basketball game, which we know are going to win.
100-yard dash or 100 meters?
100 meters, 100 meters, 100 yards, whatever. But if this game is on, you might go to that broadcast.
Yeah.
You know, but I just think it was. This is more, it was a business decision. Yes, it was. You want to grow the girls' game? Let's do it. Put it on a national, international stage and watch how many more eyeballs going to come across for next year moving forward.
So, do you know of Casey Wasserman? Do you know who he is? Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's
absolutely, 100,000%.
a very wealthy, powerful man here in L.A. People don't know him around the country, but in 4 years, trust me.
I know him I know him like I know you, Skip. Okay. Very personal.
Got it. He's the grandson of a legendary Hollywood movie mogul, Lou Wasserman, who basically ran Hollywood. So he's got that in his bloodline. He gets Hollywood and what sells. And he's saying generational talent at the right time, because it always takes at the right time. You can be a generational talent and you just weren't at the right place at the right time, and it didn't quite get off the ground. So he's saying we missed an opportunity. I have been with you from the start. I wanted to see her earn it the right way. But it intrigued me that he was at the Olympic trials on Saturday night. He went way out of his way to pour a whole bunch of gasoline on a fire that had been put out, right? Because it was out. I wasn't even thinking about it. And then Christine Brennan had to, or she didn't have to, but she responded and wrote a whole piece in USA Today because he poured buckets of gasoline on this fire. And it made me think, this guy's a smart guy. And it made me think, if he's going to go out of his way to take that kind of a stand, and it's a controversial stand, especially at this point in time after it got put to bed, then he feels very strongly about the promotion of the women's game, that we missed a whole bet here to take it to a whole nother level. Maybe, Keyshawn, for the wrong reason. You know, maybe it's the wrong reason, but it seems like the world is on fire for her generational talent that hasn't come to fruition yet, because we've been talking all day.
You can't, Skip, think about this.
Yeah.
Everything that has gone on from her leaving college to coming to the WNBA and all of the blowback that she's received by not doing anything, just playing basketball. Imagine if they had just put her in the Olympics. No Olympic
I'm with you.
camp
it
deal, no trial for it.
Yeah.
Like, come on, they not gonna do that. You know, can you imagine those girls that are really good in WNBA that have never been on the Olympic team? All of a sudden, you take her and you just put her in there. They go crazy.
Yeah. What she can do is she jump shoots long-distance threes in ways even Diana Taurasi, as great as she is, I don't see her do that. And she can pass the basketball at a very special level that we don't really see that, because that's what sells right now. That's what is selling. So you could be right about this. That they did miss a bet, but they missed it for the right reasons, because hell hath no fury like all those other women scorned.
If she had gone to the camp, I wouldn't have any. I'd be like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay.
She didn't go to the camp.
So?
You can't do that, though, Paul.
All right, up next, J.J. Redick left Anthony Davis off his all-defense first and second team.